banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, it's a rematch from last year's AFC wildcard game, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run from Achane. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Well, this defense for the Bengals, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Right back to Achane on second down.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
A chance for Waddle on the return. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. And right away, he lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. The Bengals 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. He'll get that out wide to Waddle. 7 yards there and a first down. Throwing Jones. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 27-yard line.
Now Jones going to change it up here.
Dom Capers. Biggie.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Jones. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Look at this Baltimore defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. 4th down. Jones and the offense stay put. They're going for this. Operating from the gun. Jones. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Tyquan Thornton. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Breaks a tackle. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. He'll get it inside the 20, and he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And now an audible here into something else.
2nd and goal at the Ravens 7-yard line.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Slide for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. A good throw there, and this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. And by most accounts, last week played okay in the victory. But I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams will be happy with okay, and early on, it's less about how many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the huddle? Those types of things, that's what people are looking for.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Check smash! Check smash! Let's go!
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Going for the deep ball. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. The Bengals drive about to get going. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
It'll almost push them to the break, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Get set quick, all right? One on the house.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Detroit, Johnson. Detroit.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Jones. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. And that's going to be taken in by Ashton Dooley. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. In motion left, that's Thornton. Now Jones on 1st and 10. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Richardson to throw. That one complete downfield to Johnson. Down to the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
H.A. will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Connor is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. So he gets absolutely nothing out of that sneak, and now it's 4th down. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So a conservative decision there, but it does put him on the board.
And I know the players hate it and the coaches hate it, but sometimes you just got to take the points when they're there. Sometimes a field goal is pretty darn good.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey to about the 48-yard line. Now a 2nd and 6. Now Jones wants to change it up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 33 yards that time.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is up to 18 now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he will make it it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
24-yard gain on the play. And a Raven first down.
Again, it's A-Chain. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Richardson looking to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And just inside of a minute left, Charles, they got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a first and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field.
Touchdown! Deontay Johnson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. His first career touchdown pass, and yeah, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And he'll be out right at the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Jones. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Waddle will return this from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Jones looking to change the play. Here's Jones on first down. And he's taken in by the tight end Fant. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And quickly they get to the line. Now they'll change things up. Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the Ravens 26-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 26 yards. And the Bengals are able to widen their advantage. Sly on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Ready? Hey, smash Broncos!
A-chain here. They stay on the ground. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run for it with A-chain. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Ravens.
He gets this one to Johnson. Jones, touchdown. Deontay Johnson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jones' throw into the hands of Fant. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Jones going to change it up here. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And this one complete to Dooley. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Well, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man, it's Thornton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. McCaffrey running up the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Doolin, the man in motion. Out left and complete to Thornton. Touchdown, Bengals! Tyquan Thornton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
There he goes left side. Deontay Johnson. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Okay, here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Jones. And this one is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. He's across midfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A-Chain gets it from the gun. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Right back to Achane on second down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 65 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards on the ground. And runs like that with explosiveness. That's what this rookie can bring to the table.
And add to it speed, patience, vision. A rookie has all of that. That's usually a veteran's combo plate. I love this guy.
Right there, right there.
And they'll run here with Achane. And he is into the end zone for the Baltimore touchdown. Devon Achane punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Chance, let's go right now. All right, let's go.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Detroit. Timberland.
Looking to throw. Jones. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Jones. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain to begin the drive.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
First down, they go back to A-Chain.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
At the 25-yard line.
On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. Richardson to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right.
Throw caught by A-Chain.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Richardson.
Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd down. Now Richardson.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
3rd down, here's A-Chain.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. And now this game is over. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching